Hey Seeker, welcome to the Awakening Her podcast. I am so grateful that you've been led here, and I'm excited for you that you're answering the call to manifest more magic in your life by mastering the law of attraction. So cool. My name is Talia, and I'm committed to cutting the fluff and showing you exactly how to manifest more excitement, ease, success, abundance, confidence, love, and anything else you've been craving. So if you're ready to crack the code on manifestation, amplify your intuition, and play in the quantum, we are now besties. Let's do this. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Awakening Her podcast. My name is Talia Joy. How are you doing today? In this episode, I am so excited to share something truly special, truly transformational. I have this feeling of like, frickin' finally, I can share about it. And it is the brand new program, Manifest from the Inside. So we've been talking about this on the show, right? You've heard me say manifestation starts from the inside. So if you've been searching for that missing piece, if you've hit a manifestation plateau, or you're just overwhelmed, confused, feeling a bit defeated with the whole manifestation thing, and if your soul is calling you to step into your next level, like you know you're here for big stuff and you can't quite bust through on your own, this program is definitely for you. And in this episode, what we're going to do is I'm going to break down exactly what you get in the journey, the tangibles, how it actually works, the specific structure, the week by week content we're going to go through, and you're going to see if this program is right for you. You can feel into it to make an empowered decision to know if this is the program that your soul is calling you for in this time. So let's just start with the nuts and bolts. Manifest from the Inside is a 12-week program that is completely different. We're going to get into it. It's totally different than other manifestation programs, but it's a 12-week journey where we're going to go step by step through the process of manifesting from the inside. We're going to have weekly calls every Thursday. There's going to be new content that is dropped on Sundays. So the content drops on Sundays, and then you can move through it as you desire. Every week, you're receiving trainings, you're receiving a workbook, you're receiving meditations, and most weeks, every couple weeks, you're receiving somatic videos to really bring safety, security to your body, calm the nervous system as you get ready to rise. So we're going to, the content's dropped on Sunday. We're going to connect on our live calls on Thursdays where we dive deeper into that week's module. I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to channel, provide support, everything you need to implement what you're learning. You're also going to have access to a vibrant community thread on Telegram where you can connect with other incredible seekers that are on this journey, share your insights, ask your questions, share your breakthroughs, get supported. I'm also going to be channeling in there, bringing extra practices. It's going to really make it implementable. This is the place you come for accountability, for mojo, for your community. And it's really going to be a powerful, part of this program. And in addition to the community thread, you're also going to get access to the daily practice portal, which is your go-to space for guided meditations, for somatic practices, journaling prompts, and everything that you need to integrate this and implement it into your everyday life to make transformation real. Even after the program is done, you're going to have a daily practice hub that you can come to depending on what you're feeling for the day. And this you'll have access to forever. So this program, as I mentioned a minute ago, Manifest from the Inside, is completely different than your traditional manifestation techniques. So traditional manifestation techniques focus on surface level strategies. So we talk about visualizing and affirmations, and you've maybe done a vision board or two, right? And we get into this place where we feel like we have to force ourselves to be positive. We have to think better thoughts, all these kinds of things. But what happens when these methods don't actually work? You're left feeling frustrated, doubting yourself, back in the same old patterns, wondering if you're doing something wrong, and probably super overwhelmed with the whole thing. And this is where Manifest from the Inside comes in. This program is designed to address the root of why these techniques haven't worked for you. It's about aligning your inner world, your beliefs, your nervous system, your energy, your mind with the reality that you want to create. And when you do this, manifestation becomes natural and becomes effortless. I say that on purpose. It means we don't have to push and hustle and effort all damn day just to create some more money or, opportunities and those things that we desire. So when you do this, manifestation becomes easier because you're no longer fighting your subconscious. You're no longer fighting how reality works. You're no longer fighting your deeper blocks that have been holding you back. And your soul has been calling you to do this work because it knows that you are meant for more. So it's really time to finally release these patterns, the beliefs, the energies that no longer serve you so that you can step into the fullness of who you are, that version of you that naturally attracts what it is that you desire. So this isn't even about manifesting a single goal. Of course, we'll talk about that. You can bring a single goal into this program, no problem. But it's not just about that. It's becoming the woman, the person who naturally attracts what you desire. Now, let's walk through the program module by module so I can explain what's included, why it's important, and the process we're going to go through. So week 1 is all about the laws of the universe. Understanding the laws of the universe is foundational to manifestation, or you're literally fighting the way that life works. Like, I want you to imagine somebody trying to fly originally back with the Wright brothers. Fun fact, I'm actually related to the Wright brothers way back in my heritage. Anyway, if they were trying to fight gravity, if they were like, no, we're just going to fly, we're just going to take off. And like, if my mind believes it, I can do it. But they keep falling or it keeps not working because, gravity's real. It would be a long ass time before, or they, face it, right now in physical reality, they wouldn't be flying. Nobody would have flown if they were fighting gravity. They had to work with gravity. They had to build something that, worked even though gravity is still a thing. So these laws of the universe are how life works. It's physics. It's understanding how energy works. And this is truly how and where manifestation starts. So these laws govern how energy flows, how reality is shaped, what you manifest. So we're going to talk about laws like, of course, the ever popular celebrity law, the law of attraction. We're also going to talk about the law of vibration, correspondence, polarity, etc. There's more of them so that you can dive deep into understanding the magic of this reality. You don't have to memorize all the laws. I'm not going to make you go back to school and study physics, but it really gives you an understanding on how your thoughts, your emotions, your state, your vibe creates your reality. And we're going to give, really fun ways that you can practice this. So this is all about giving you the knowledge and the tools to consciously co-create your life. Week 2, we are getting into the power of belief and perception. Oh my goodness, your beliefs shape your world. But we're not just going to go, take this belief and then just don't believe it anymore. I'm going to introduce you to the limiting belief dissolver, which is a beautiful and powerful process to go through and dismantle those rooted beliefs that have really felt real. So in this week, we're going to dive into how powerful your beliefs and perceptions are in creating your reality. If you believe something's impossible, it will be. If you believe money's hard, it will be, etc. Right? So when you believe in your infinite potential, when you understand the laws of the universe and what your soul came here for, the universe starts to conspire to make it your reality. So in this week, we're going to learn how to identify and shift those quote unquote limiting beliefs that have been sabotaging your efforts, so that you can open up to new possibilities. It's so powerful. We're going to play with the placebo effect and other things. It's going to be so fun. Week 3 is the nervous system regulation and creating safety in the body. So why is this module here? Because your nervous system needs to feel safe for you to receive what you're manifesting. That's why built into this program is play, fun, integration, somatics, meditation, because we need to actually feel safe to receive. We're going to dive way deeper into this, but if your body is in a constant state of stress or survival, it's going to resist change, no matter how badly you want it. Even if in your mind, your conscious mind, more money equals awesome, if in your nervous system it doesn't equal awesome, you will be invisibly held back. Also, if just in general, your body doesn't know what it's like to feel safe or feel regulated, anything you're trying to manifest is going to feel like too much. So this week is all about learning how to regulate your nervous system and create a sense of safety in your body so you can finally open up to receive the abundance, the joy, the freedom, the soulmate, all those things that are waiting for you. So week 4 is integration, and integration weeks are crucial. It's important to give ourselves a break. So after 3 weeks of deep learning, your body and your mind need time to absorb and process this new information. So I'm still going to be in the chat thread. We don't have a call on integration weeks, truly just giving you the space to sink in, but we're also going to practice and focus in these integration weeks on fun and play and just living your life and enjoying yourself and integrating these things that you've been learning. Okay, week 5 is all about, this is where we get deeper, and this is where we get into your U-print, which is like your blueprint. See what I did there? So fun. So week 5 is all about the core desired emotion, and this is where we get more personal. So we want to look at those desires you have for more money, more freedom, community, health, vitality, and we're going to dive into your unique U-print, your core desired emotions behind what you want. So you consciously as a human want more money, for an example. Your soul is craving freedom. It's craving ease. It's craving release. So we want to look at those core desired emotions behind your manifestations. And that's when we really start to speed up the process. So we can still go after those tangible things, but when we also see what our soul is calling for, we kind of hit it from 2 angles, and we open up to more practices we can do that feel really good, that align with those core desired emotions, and it really super speeds your manifestations. So week 6 is the flip side to what your soul is calling for in the desires. But now we look at what your soul is calling for with your blocks, those patterns that we have. So we want to understand the spiritual assignments, the lessons you are here to learn, which are showing up in the blocks. They're showing up in the exact reason why you can't, quote unquote, can't manifest what you want. So if we are not accepting the soul assignments by the time you get to be an old soul like you are, it will block us because your soul wants you to grow and expand and transform and also manifest the money, the home, the things. So by understanding the deeper lessons that your soul is here to learn, and I literally have like a chart, like a flow chart where you can be like, okay, I suffered with the abandonment wound, which shows up in self-sabotage, which means I'm here to learn X, Y, Z. And I've got this whole chart for you so you can literally look at these things. So these show up as the blocks in your life. This is where we dismantle your blocks another level deeper beyond just the limiting beliefs. Week 7 is another week to integrate. So by now you've covered some really deep stuff. It's important to give yourself the space to embody this stuff fully. So again, I'm still in the chat thread. I'm channeling, I'm supporting you, we're rooting you on, but you're really taking this time to solidify the shifts, to integrate, to catch up, to try practices, to just have fun, to live your life, right? We need that space for our nervous system and for our body. So week 8 is now where we get into who you be. This is where we start to get into this next level identity. So week 8 is all about your identity, who you be on a daily basis, who you be in relation to your goal. We're going to look at something I call your set point identity and shifting that into something it's still you, right? So even as we evolve and change, I'm never interested in changing you. I am actually interested in freeing you to be all that you are. So as we shift your identity, it's not about changing you. It's about becoming the version of you that you naturally are, the version of you that is magnetic, that naturally attracts those desires that you have. So we're going to shift your set point identity. And in week 9, we're going to go through the rapid embodiment technique, which is it's an anchor. It's a way to practice this work in real life where we address energy alchemy, moving through blocks and funky energy, our miracle mindset. We talk about embodiment. So week 9 is really about embracing the embodiment, the rapid embodiment technique, which kind of starts to bring it all together so that every single day you're moving forward, even when you're triggered, even when you're having a low day or a sad day or a pain day or whatever, we can still be manifesting. It's not just about high vibes and inspired action and all this stuff. We can actually be manifesting while we're in those lower places. And if we're feeling good, we can use the rapid embodiment technique to explode, to quantumify. Okay, that's a made up word. To quantumify your results. So week 9 is all about the rapid embodiment technique. Week 10 is about, this is the last week of content. So week 10 is the last week of content. We're talking about navigating challenges, triggers, navigating real life, getting into the now. Life will always have its ups and downs. We end this program by teaching you how to navigate challenges with higher consciousness, with a growth mindset, while staying aligned with this new identity and what you desire. So this is where we learn on a deeper level to meet our challenges with grace and to stay rooted in the present moment and really use our tools. So we end the program with this is how we navigate real life, navigate triggers, navigate challenges with a spiritual assignment mindset, a growth mindset, a manifestation mindset, and it's so powerful. So the last 2 weeks, I said this program was 12 weeks. We are at week 10. The last 2 weeks are integration. And I've had this nudge to leave these 2 weeks open to give you support. I'm still in the chat thread. We have one call in the last 2 weeks, so we still have a call. We're going to be answering all your questions, really going over the stuff that comes up, really being there for you so that you can really strongly integrate and end this program strong. So week 11 and 12 are integration. I have some fun extra practices for you, some support that I'm going to be giving you to really, sum this up powerfully. Over this program, we have calls every single week except those integration weeks. So I think we have about 9 calls over 12 weeks. Again, those are on Thursdays. So this is all the information. Here you have it, the full breakdown of Manifest from the Inside. As I said, this program is not just another course. It's a complete transformation journey that aligns you with your mind, your body, your soul, and the life you're here to create. So at the time this episode is launched, we're in the early bird phase, and I would be honored to guide you on this journey, to teach you what I practice, to teach you everything that I know for manifesting from the inside, where together we can create the life you've always wanted. This is where we make your dream life your real life, because you absolutely deserve it. It's written into your blueprint to have massive transformation and massive manifestation. You've already been, drawn to self-growth because intuitively you know that manifestation mastery is self-mastery. So if this resonated with you, if this gave you the tingles, if you feel like your soul is calling you and you're interested, you can check out the link below for some more information. And I cannot wait to see you inside the program. It's going to be so powerful. I can't wait to go through these 3 months with you. And as always, I am sending you so much love and light. If you have any questions, you want to reach out, ask your specific questions, you always can. The links are below. You can reach out on Instagram or email. You can find me, in those links below. And I will see you in the next episode, and hopefully I'll see you in the program. Okay, have a great day. Talk to you soon.